All right, we're here with the victorious Concordia University Irvine Eagles after today's championship game. From left to right, we have pitcher Callie Nunes, head coach Crystal Rosenthal, and freshman Sydney Sprinkle. Coach, start with you. How proud are you of this group, and how proud of the effort today?
I mean, it was a great game for us today, I think, and I just told Callie it was a great time to have a great game. Her stuff was really good today. Her stuff's good most days, right? But today the ball was floating pretty good, and that's very hard to hit as a hitter. I think our energy was really good. That's probably the most thing I'm most proud of for our team this week is just it can be nerve-wracking to come out and play big games, and I think controlling your energy really helps the pace of the game. And I think our effort was good in that part, the things that we can control. And again, I mean, I think she gave up 2 or 3 hits with 9 strikeouts, so it makes it tough for the other team to ever get in a rhythm. And then Sprinkle had a huge squeeze. Again, a big part of our offense all year is small ball and base running, and I thought that was very good today for us.
In addition to this year and the last few years in particular, your program has had a number of historic wins. This is another historic step forward for the school and for the program. Just curious to kind of get your thoughts on now being in uncharted territory. I mean, you guys are advancing to the Super Regional. That's the first for CUI softball. What are your thoughts on just kind of this group taking that step?
I'm not going to lie, like I said yesterday, it's a huge deal for us. Of course, it's a goal at the beginning of the season. First things first, play great preseason, win conference, get to a regional. So this is the next step for us. Postseason is hard because your record is wiped clean. It doesn't matter how you were. And sometimes, like I said, we had a big break, and so sometimes playing someone so hot like a Concordia Portland to start with is a little scary because we haven't hit live for a minute. But for us and the institution, I think it's a huge deal. It's a great honor to get a chance to host again. And it's a testament to our kids. They've worked hard all year to earn this right. I'm proud to represent the Pac West. I'm proud to represent Concordia. We're going to do our best to get ready for next week.
Callie, next question for you. How comfortable did you feel out there, and what was working for you, especially with Mackenzie, with how you guys are communicating?
Yeah, being in front of this team or having this team behind me, really I have no worries. I'm always very comfortable with the team. I think the biggest thing that speaks well for our team is our adaptability and our ability to play or come back from a deficit. So I think that no matter what happens, as long as I do the best that I can and just keep staying to my game, then I'm always going to be comfortable. And pretty much everything was working. My rise felt really good today, so that was always a plus.
How improved do you feel you've been on your accuracy the last month or so, and how has that helped the defense behind you as well adapt?
Honestly, I think that my accuracy has gotten better, but at the same time, I just kind of just let my ball do what it does, and that's the most I can ask for, really. And my defense always plays pretty straight up, so they're gonna play the ball how the ball gets hit, and that's all we can ask for.
Sydney, first year on the team, leading the team in batting average and home runs. I mean, you're doing a little bit of everything, playing multiple positions. How happy are you to contribute the way you did today? I mean, every day it seems like you contribute in a different way.
I'm just happy to get it done for the team, whether it's a big hit or a squeeze, whatever gets the job done, I'm happy to do that because I know that they're going to have my back if I don't get it done. And then Callie's picking us up on the mound, so we all just feel comfortable with ourselves, and I just feel I'm comfortable in the batter's box and on the field, knowing that my team is going to help me out too.
Sydney, how would you describe the atmosphere of being the host team in a do-or-die scenario, throughout the week for all 4 teams here? Just your first year with Concordia, how do you feel like the atmosphere was?
I think it was a good atmosphere. I mean, we were a little nervous coming into it, but who isn't a little nervous coming into big games like this? But as the days went on and we played more games, I felt like we became more comfortable, and we just realized that it's another game, on our field. It's just like any other game, and like Crystal said, the record that we've had before, that's all gone, so we can't really think of anything that just play the game the way we know how.
Coach, your team plays with so much emotion. How fulfilling is that to see that, as you guys take this step forward?
I think it's the most fulfilling part of it is that it's authentic emotion. I think certainly some other teams probably don't love that part of my team, but I think the one philosophy I've had as a coach always is I want my kids to be who they are. So we've got some quiet kids, and I'm okay with them being quiet. We've got some really loud kids. You got to reel her in sometimes. But I think letting someone be their authentic self, of course, in the parameters of your program and what makes sense for the team, is how someone can play their best. And of course, in the context of respecting the game, respecting your opponents. but it's so fun to watch that for me. That's kind of what I was like as a player. Definitely not the most talented kid on the team, but I think the emotion for me this year is real. They've earned it. They're here early. They stay late. They lift hard. They run hard. They play hard. They genuinely like each other. So, of course, there's excitement. Watching Thorpe yesterday slide into second, get up, that for me is kind of why I coach. And it's really cool to get to let them watch them do that. And I'm never going to apologize for that because that's just us playing our game. If people even knew what was going on in our dugout and how awesome our bench players are, the dugout's awesome. I give a shout out to the Duggars. That's what they're called. They're amazing every game. It doesn't matter if we're in the middle of conference and it's 5-0 or we're here. This is what they're like every game. And they're a huge, huge reason why the kids on the field can be comfortable and why we win so much this year.
Callie, this is your second year with the team, second year competing in the regional. This time you guys win the sub-regional.
Yes.
What are some of the differences this year for you as a team after having that experience last year?
Well, last year we had some injuries. There were some other things going on outside of softball that really distracted some of the players. And it was all across the board. It wasn't just one person. And this year it's a lot different. We're all here. We're all completely, like, mentally, physically, we're ready. And this is where we wanted to be. This is where our goal was from the very beginning. And there's a lot different. We have a different mindset this year. There's a different vibe with the team this year. The chemistry is different. I mean, almost everything, except for the fact that we work hard and we made it where we want to go. So that's awesome.
Sydney, you had a great performance at the plate today, but you also got to make a catch for the final out. What was that like when the ball's in the air and you're calling off the other infielders? What were the emotions you felt in that moment?
I was a little nervous because yesterday I got taken out. I got hit by that exact same play, but that's just a game. But it was just an awesome feeling to be able to catch the last out, so that was just really awesome.
Thoughts moving forward, message to the team, Coach, just as we kind of, now turn the page and celebrate this and
Yep.
kind of see what looks ahead.
I think enjoy today. Spend some time. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms on our team, grandmas, moms in our program. I think it's an awesome day for me to get to spend with my own mom. But I think for us it's rest and then get ready on Monday, whoever our opponent is. The nice part about this team is we don't have a very long memory, good and bad, both. And our next goal is going to be to just play our best, have a good time, play our best, and however it works out is how it works out.
Thanks, guys. Congrats.
Thank you.